Hello everybody, Greg from Jimmy Joom. We have two new widgets for you today. One brand new, Hangman, and the other one is an update to the Crane game version 5.0. First, let's start with Hangman, and we'll just play a game real quick to show you what it's all about. And I'm not in my usual setup, so you see I'm not at my desk right there. Alright, so that was a streamer trigger. I triggered that with a command that the streamer or the mods can use. Okay, we see down in the bottom it says solve phrase to solve. Not going to solve yet. Category geography. And hang letter to guess. And you can see the hangman, the little silhouette. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 guesses. If we get 6 guesses wrong, then the pig is hanged, and the game is over. So let's try. Hang A. And you see we got a little cowboy frog coming up to shoot the correct letters. Hang E. Okay. Hang O. No O. So there we go. That's the already guessed and incorrect. And if you see, look at the pig's leg. It revealed the body part. It revealed the pig's leg. Okay, so let's try hang B. All right, no. So another incorrect one, and we revealed the body. What a geography. Hang S. So I think I know it. I'm gonna solve Sahara Desert. Oh no. Sahara. So that little symbol right there is I tried to solve it and it was incorrect. Okay, I had the wrong desert. I think I know it. Kalahari Desert. Okay, so that was the win music. You can see correct chat wins. Trigger it again. Right now, category is movies. So there is a queue system. So I just triggered another game. I'm gonna trigger one more. And you can see the birds. The birds on top of the gallows, that is the queue system. So once the game is over, it'll take away a bird, the birds will slide over, and the most you can do is 5. So you can have 5 games in the queue. If someone triggers a game after 5, it just won't do it. I showed you the streamer command. That was start game command, hangman. That was for the streamer or the mod only. The other ways to trigger are, the usual suspects. We got trigger on follow, trigger on sub, trigger on cheer, no, yes, exact amount, or yes, amount and above. So you can do something like that if you want. Tip, channel point reward title. So to do channel points on Twitch, you're going to make it yourself on your own Twitch. You're going to go into your Twitch dashboard, make a channel point reward, call it Hangman, or you can call it whatever you want. But whatever you call it, you're going to copy that title, and you're going to paste it right here. And then you're going to turn it on. So yes, which it's already on. And that's it. It's all linked. Then it's connected, so people can trigger it through channel points. These are YouTube. So we have super chat, no, yes, exact, amount, and above. Same idea. And sponsors. So this all works on YouTube. The guest letter command. So I have it at hang. It's hang, and then a space, and then a letter. You can change this to whatever you want. Make it whatever you want. Solve command, same idea. The command is solve, space, and then whatever you guess. The start command I just talked about, you can change that as well. The game settings. So incorrect guesses for a game over. Right now, it's on the hardest level, 6. you only get 6 incorrect guesses, which is pretty difficult. And if you go all the way up to 12, okay, so now that it's on 12, you can see down here we have 12 slots for incorrect guesses. And also the pig looks a little different. The pig now has some accessories on him. So the way it works is if you stay at 6, you know, the pig is kind of naked. So you got one leg, you got 2 legs, 1 body, 2 arms, and a head. And that's 6 items. So it reveals 6. The most you can do is 12. So it'll do the body, and then it'll start revealing accessories. Like on his legs, he has boots. On his body, he's got like a little gun holster. On his arms, he has bandanas, and on his head, he has a hat. So that's 12 items to reveal 12 incorrect guesses. Categories. We have geography, movies, cartoons and anime, books, music, video games. You can mix and match. Right now, they're all on. You can turn them all off. So it's just books. You can just do geography, cartoons. It's up to you. The assets are down here. This is kind of more for me, but it is possible to change the art if you wanted to. If you wanted to make your own art, I wouldn't mess with these. Don't mess with the sprite sheets. But here, the pig that's hanging, if you want a little tutorial on how to do that, you just message me on Etsy. I'll make a little video showing how to do it. And this is it live on Etsy. So it is available now. And that's about all for Hangman. Okay, now on to Crane Game 5.0 update. You can see there's the reminder system still in place. Let's just see what we get. Let's do.
I love gold!
Oh, right off the bat. Okay. That is a special crane. It's actually kind of rare to get. I'm surprised I got it right away. And it takes the points and it says multiplied by 3. Gold crane multiplies by 3. Okay, it's kind of the same idea as before. Just some quality of life updates, and the main update is the special cranes. There is another one. And you can see the queue system down there. Those are birds as well, same as the Hangman. I have all this bird art, and I really like them, and I don't know what to do with them, so I guess they're going to be the queue on all my games.
I love gold!
Oh, yeah, gold again. There is a Zen crane. Looks like we're not going to... Oh, this is going to be a big point. $4.15? Okay, not bad. We have the My Polls feature, where you type in My Polls, and it shows your last 6 and your top 6, and you can see the cranes up there. So if it was a gold crane, it will show the gold crane. And we have the leaderboard. All time. And then just this session. And let me show you some of the features. Trigger settings is kind of the default now for all of our widgets. You know, all the stuff you'd expect. Trigger on chat, trigger on follow, on subs, cheers. You know, you can do exact value, you can do greater or equal to. Everything you expect, donations, channel point rewards, same idea as before. You're going to make it yourself on your Twitch. By default, the name is Crane Game, but whatever you want to call it, you copy and paste that title here, and then they are connected, and it will trigger when someone redeems. This also works for YouTube now, so same idea with YouTube, super chats, and sponsors. Commands We have leaders, that is to show the leaderboard. And we have my polls, which is to show the last 6 polls. And the top 6 polls. Chat command to trigger, that's Crane Game. I brought back the poll feature, the streamer poll. So if, let's say for whatever reason, one of your chatters triggered it and it didn't trigger. They didn't get the poll for whatever reason. So like, let's say my chatter Susu did not get her poll. I can go in and do poll-susu, and these points will go to her. You can see Susu gets 25 points. Okay, and you can see the chat bot is working. Game settings, there is a drop feature, so you can set it so that there's a percentage chance of the crane picking up the item and then dropping it. If you don't want that, you just leave it on 0. It's on 0 right now. The reminder system, that is this. So this thing comes down and it tells chatters every way they can trigger it. So Crane Game to play, follow to play, subscribe to play, redeem Crane Game to play. And that is sort of, it's fluid. So like if it's only showing the ones where you have yes. So if you turn them all off and you do only chat, then it will only show the chat. There is a chat cooldown if you want it. That's in seconds. You can change that. The placement. So you can change the placement of the leaderboard and the placement of the results. So let's say you want the leaderboard to be in the top right. There we go. It's in the top right now. I'm going to put that back. Same with the results. So let's say you want the results to be at the top. Now that looks like it's not at the top, but I'll show you why I did that in a second. Another gold crane. That's oh my, this is gonna be a big one. That's the 100 point. Times 3, 500. But it was only a common. Okay, but yeah, you see, so the results kind of come up here. So if it goes any higher, it cuts off the points. So that's as high as you can go. I like it down here in the corner. Okay, that's that. Color. You only get one choice of a color, and it basically, you give it a color, and it kind of updates all different shades of that color. You can see it right there. You know, there's some tinting. So you choose the color, and everything else kind of follows suit. You see there, the leaderboard is in that color. Yeah, that's up to you. Sound. This is more for me. You don't have to, don't mess with this. If you want it off, if you want no sound, you can put it down to 0. StreamElements bot. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to go to debated.net. You're going to sign in with your StreamElements. Just click OK, click Authorize. Go to API tokens. You're going to come here and choose bot message. You can give it a name. You can do like Crane Game. Do Crane Game 5.1. Okay, add token. And then you're going to go to Crane Game 5.1. You're going to copy this. And then you're going to come into here and paste it. And make sure there's no spaces at the end or anything. Just copy and paste, and you are good to go. For the items, it's kind of same as before. Each item has a point value and a name. You can change them if you want. You can change any of them. If you want to delete, so like right now there's 50 items. If you want to delete any of the items, each item needs all three of these things. So it needs an image, it needs a name, and it needs a point value. If you say, like, if you delete this and there's no name, it won't be entered into the pool. So then it'll be only be 49 items. So if you want to delete any items, just delete one of the things, and it'll take it out of the item pool. Yeah, these are all handmade, I guess you could say, animations. Some are animated, some aren't. There's some Tamagotchis. Here's some VTubers and some hearts, and the final 100-point item is this Flappy Bat Ball. Yeah, you can change all of them. You can change none of them. It's all up to you. Assets, that's more for me. And that is about it. Just a heads up. If you're going to customize and add your own art, don't go higher than 400 by 400 pixels. So every single item right now is 400 by 400 pixels, and it's very small. It's compressed. It's like 10 kilobytes. The animations might go to like 50, 60 kilobytes, but even those are very small. I know a lot of you have like custom art, like 4K, large HD images. Do not add those. Those will slow the game down. There's a lot of animation. There's a lot going on in here, so we want it to be performant. So if you're going to add your own art, make it small. 400 by 400 is enough. Compress, compress, compress is always a good rule of thumb. And that is it for Jimmy Joom Crane Game 5.0 or 5.1, whatever you want to call it. If you bought any version of the Crane Game, just message me on Etsy or send me an email if you bought it on the website. I actually think on the website you will get an update email when I update the product. I believe that's how it works. If not, you just email me and you'll get it. I can't send it out to everyone automatically because we sell in too many different places. There's too many different versions that I've sent out. It's so confusing. So just message me. If you bought it, you'll get the update for free. I appreciate everybody if you made it to the end of this video. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.